just didn't think we came out ready to play. I think that credit to them. They came ready to play. They made tough shots. They got great looks. I think we didn't communicate well. We didn't do a lot of things on the defensive end that we didn't just stick by our principles. And I think that obviously a good team at home, getting open looks, obviously that boosts our energy, their energy, but our energy wasn't there. Our intensity wasn't there. Our identity wasn't there. So.
Can you put your finger on why? Any idea? Just one of those nights, or felt that way all day, or what do you think?
Yeah, I guess it's one of those nights. Still learning each other, still figuring it out. I think obviously something like this needed to happen so we can see who we really are as things get lows and what we got to work on. So, sure.
First true road test of the year. What did you learn about your team as a whole, just in general on the road?
Honestly, I just think everybody just needs to stay on the same page through tough times like this. Next play mentality, we can't get down on, previous plays. We just gotta stick together as a unit and just go out there and think next play mentality.
You guys have another one on the road Sunday. What's the key to not making one become two?
Being intentional with everything that we do. Starting now, how we go home, how we on the bus, how we focus, how we watch film, how we get our rest, how we eat right, everything. How we work hard in practice. Everything that we do, you gotta be intentional with it, especially at this level. I think that's something that I learned, that's something I think we're still learning. And I'm still learning as well. You gotta be intentional every moment because one off night, it could turn into this. So I think this is a great lesson, we understand that. So being intentional moving forward, starting now.
And this is something that doesn't happen a lot here at Kansas.
Yeah.
For you guys, just how frustrating is it?
It's very frustrating, but I understand we gotta take our losses like we take our wins. So obviously we hate to lose. We don't want to be here, but at the end of the day, we gotta stay confident in who we are and what we can do. So we can't get too down, but we gotta understand. We gotta learn from this everything. So watching film and then practice, we'll get better for sure.
AJ, you mentioned not getting down. Did you feel like that happened a little bit, as a team throughout the game?
I think when they start getting hot, hitting a couple threes, we was worried about those plays they made instead of, thinking let's get a, easy basket right here, let's get fouled, get to the free throw line, calm the crowd down, and so I think the crowd just got into it and they carried away with the game.
AJ, you guys were down 10 or so most of that first half, and then in the first minute of the second half, obviously made it the game real quick. What was the difference?
I think we came out right away. I think we got 3 stops in a row. I think it all starts with defense. That's what ultimately wins games. So I think if we just come out focused on defense, that no team can beat us really.
And almost just as quickly they push it right back to 11. How deflating was that for you guys to see? You got it to 1, and then next thing you know, you're right back where you were.
Very deflating. It hurt. It's a part of the game. So credit to them. They did what they were supposed to do. We wasn't ready to play. They came ready to play. So obviously that's on us. But you gotta give them credit. Came to play. They made shots. They made great plays. They played together. So credit to them.
Biggie, have you had anyone storm the court on you in a game you've been in?
Never in my life.
Yeah.
Never in my life.
What'd that feel like for you to experience?
I think I adapted pretty fast to what's going on here. So really didn't feel like none. It was just like, okay.
Diggy, why couldn't you guys get Hunter the ball more?
I think that's something we got to watch in film. I think obviously they were sagging off of us, like packing it in, so that made it hard for us to make plays for them. But I don't think we did a great job having patience. And obviously not having patience, we didn't get him touches. But again, we got to watch film. We got to get better. So.
Anything else for the players?
What about not having Rylan? How shocking was that for the team?
Obviously it hurts. Ryan's a great player on both ends, can really shoot the ball. Obviously, we missed one of our best shooters that game. We missed shots, so of course we miss him. I think that, but I don't think this game was on him not being here. You know what I'm saying? So.
Can either of you talk about Zach's play?
I think he came in, gave us good energy. Obviously, he got an offensive rebound. I think got an and one when he came in. So I think he just sparked the energy. start going on a little run there when he got in, so he was good for us.
Did you know he had it in him to do that? You see it all the time, right?
Yeah, of course.
All right, thanks, fellas.
Thanks, guys.